Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Happy New Year. Hope you've had a lovely Christmas and New Year. So today's video I'm going to be doing, it's all about experts. Okay, that's the video I'm going to be doing about. It's all about the experts, all the experts I have encountered, listened to, and taken all and written down all the knowledge of everything about wildlife conservation, etc. So this is all about today's video. Please stay tuned because there's a lot as well, and I hope you do enjoy it. Thank you very much, and I hope you learned something new and something from me. And if you are new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe and give me a follow. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Put in your bucket. It's good if you, when you get it in the net, if you just have a quick look, just so you can see anything crawling. There could be eight. Why am I still got my glasses on? I only wear my glasses for driving. Let's take these off. Oh, I couldn't see properly.
Yeah, one of the petals is smaller, yeah.
That means it's a speedwell.
So so these two are speedwells here.
Yeah. Field speedwell it is.
Field speedwell. And does it make a size difference?
Well, they can get bigger.
Yeah.
So one petal is smaller than the other three, and that's how we know it's a speedwell.
Look at them, they're all over.
Yeah.
So one petal is a speedwell sort of thing.
No, one petal. Yeah, that's how you.
That's how you can tell.
Speedwell,
Yeah.
because one petal is smaller than the other three.
Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, good. It's crassula.
Yeah.
Is that what you're pointing at?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And you can see it's grown a lot more there.
And that's invasive.
Highly.
Highly here.
In time, it'll cover the pond.
Wow.
And the pond will be green.
Yeah, because it'll eat all the nutrients and that in the pond.
It grows over the top, and it'll look like you can walk on it.
Yeah. But doesn't it like eat all the nutrients from the pond?
No, no.
Oh.
Well, it just because it grows over the top.
Yeah.
Nothing underneath can get any light.
Yeah, that's true.
Dies.
So no photosynthesis, it shuts it out. Yeah.
You need your big dog there, Bill, if you do. This is why a lot of the birds don't like me, they're not fly for me, because I do the beaks, I cook the beaks. In the wild they'll do it themselves, in captivity I've got to do it for them. The only birds I don't do is the eagles, because there's no chance
Oh yeah,
on
definitely.
God's earth that I'll be able to keep hold of an eagle and do its beak, because it would just kill us. So they've got to go to the vets, and they would actually be put to sleep, then done. This is the kestrel.
He's brought a T-Rex.
You see the size of our eagles, mate?
It's a dinosaur, that!
Baby, eh?
Oh god, it definitely is. Oh, look at it!
Where you going? Eh? I'm finished. So,
Look at the size of that one.
right, who's first to die? I mean, who's first
To
to
die! Who wants to die first?
Now, please arm the eagle, because the simple reason is that now we're the only ones in Britain we understand that actually lets you handle a golden eagle. There was a place that
What annoys me
So David Attenborough will agree with you on that.
is the fact they people coming here and start putting down having a little
No, they shouldn't be doing
They
criticising.
do. And I say to them, what are you putting back in the plant? Doing it all the grease.
They're not good.
We're not, that's all. I think to him, oh, what is in the wild? Here's what we're doing. Let him go in the wild, you can slap him.
Of course he will.
No, I understand the feeling that we do need them in the wild.
We do.
But let's, don't give it the how. Can't actually what you
Not
need.
just birds,
Everything.
snakes, everything. Yeah. Mammals. Yeah. We even used to have bears, you know, once upon a time.
2010,
Yeah.
the government wanted to kill Tony.
Oh no, that is really bad.
I'll give you one worse than that. A few years ago, I don't know how many years ago it was, RSPD, what was that stand for?
With the animals, rescuing the animals.
Royal Society to Protect the Birds.
Yes.
They wanted rid of them. Because
Oh, yeah, come down this way.
they said
Yeah, no.
they were taking other things. So I said to them, right, you want rid of them, let's get rid of the golden eagle as well, because that takes over. What do you mean we can't do that? Nature looks after itself. They take the weak.
This is nature. It's like killing yourself, basically.
I mean, without some of these, taking the weak out, it goes astray.
Signing out.
Yes, signing out.
It says to do with songbird numbers falling, but I have literally just told you how they hunt mice. They love hunting mice. There was a nest of kestrels on Spring Watch in 2023. The male was in and out with mice all day. Didn't take a single songbird into the nest, so wasn't really that up. Look at sparrowhawks. They do rely on songbirds, and their numbers are pretty level. So again, doesn't really add up. Now they will hunt songbirds every now and then, but it's not their main diet, so not quite right. We think that it's something that's happening to American kestrels. Now, American kestrels are a little bit smaller than our kestrels. They've been found with a fire retardant in their body, which just shuts down the reproductive organs, stops them being able to reproduce. We think this is now affecting our kestrels, and we think they're picking this up at the side of the road. Brakes, brake dust has to have fire retardants in because of the job that it does. As they're hovering above the roads, they'll be breathing everything in that comes off cars. Brake dust is actually now more polluting than exhaust fumes, which is insane to think anyway. We really need to figure out if this is what's happening. As I said, it's just what we think at the minute. We need to figure out if it is what's happening, what we can do about it before it affects us. Birds of prey are an indicator species. They sit at the top of the food chain. They tell you what is going on throughout that whole food chain. Eventually, what happens in their food chain makes its way into our food chain, then it affects us too.
Yeah.
Something very similar happened in the 60s and 70s with DDT pesticides. It's a pesticide that was really high in protein. Because of this, when it got into the peregrine falcon diet, the peregrines would lay eggs that were high in protein, so when they sat on the eggs just broke. They weren't strong enough to support the birds. Peregrine numbers then started to drop pretty quickly. In the 70s, we realised DDT had got into the human food chain, was affecting us, and we completely banned the use of it. Since then, peregrine numbers have skyrocketed. They are one of the most common bird of prey you'll see now. They're everywhere. Best place to see them though, York Minster Cathedral at about 7 AM. You'll know it's them because they will be terrorising pigeons. And as they're doing that, they will be annoying the hell out of the locals because as they chase pigeons, they love to scream. It is fantastic to go and
I've
watch.
seen them.
Awful if you try to sleep nearby. It's brilliant, isn't it?
I've never seen one in a while, but I'm sure I will do.
I saw them.
It's awesome, isn't it? Watching them hunt.
It's just,
They're brilliant
late.
birds. But another good place to see them, if you're heading south on the M6, when you get to Thirlwall Viaduct, get into the 4th lane, have a look at the northbound side. There'll be fences around the top. There'll be some peregrines either sat or flying around there. At which point you will get yelled at for spotting peregrine falcons from the 4th lane on the M6, but you can either keep everyone safe or look at the cool bird. It's an easy choice, isn't it? You look at the bird. Now, DDT, as I said, was banned in the 70s. If you're of a certain age and you've had something with DDT in, it will actually still be in your system now, which is why we need to figure out what is going on with kestrels and do something about it before it affects us for however many years into the future. We're now going to move on to something a little bit more cheerful, because that's very doom and gloom to start, isn't it? We're going to move on to Pip. That does mean I've got to wake you up again, dear. Morning.
Are we allowed to take videos and photos? Is it okay?
Yeah, take
Okay.
as many pictures and videos as you want. Please just turn the flash off for me.
Yeah.
Get back to you.
Wow.
Now, this is Pip. Pip is a Jerseca falcon, as I said. And this thing on her head isn't a crash helmet. It's not there to keep her exposed. It is just there to switch her off. And it works by covering her eyes, making it dark, covering her ears, making it quiet. And she does whatever any... She's just gone back to sleep.
She's scratching herself.
I honestly thought she just put her head back around. Not another one of these, Sam.
Retirement.
I love the wings. I love the colours.
But yeah, it works just by covering her eyes, making it dark, covering her ears, making it quiet. And she does what any of us would do when you get a bit of peace and quiet. You have a nap, don't you? Best thing to do.
Like Helen
Now,
and me. We need
These
a nap.
cuts are brilliant. Because I drove here this morning, she didn't want to say, are we there yet? So from time to time, take them off, all you do, pull on the straps at the back, let her adjust it a little bit,
and it just pops off so you can have a look at it.
What a beautiful bird.
Now, I'll bring her around so you can have a close look.
Wow, look at the wings.
Let me get on to that bit in a second. The issue with her doing this is her wings are just long enough to slap me in the face when she
They're like a metre long, aren't they, each? Or just over a metre? Yeah.
She is a big bird.
Is that about the max their wings get?
No, so because she's a hybrid, she's a little bit smaller than the biggest falcon in the world, a little bit smaller than a gerfalcon. So they'd be, I don't want to put my hand too
Yeah,
close
bit
to
bigger,
her,
yeah.
but that sort of height compared to her, then the wings are just that bit longer. They are massive.
Why is she trying to bite your finger? Oh, she biting
Uh,
your
She's
finger.
just trying to figure out if there's food there.
Yeah, like with any animal.
Now, I'll bring it around so you can have a
Eat
close
meat.
look at it. Take as many pictures as you want. Please turn the flash off. And as I'm bringing around, I'll tell you a little bit about her as well. Now, falconry has been around for about 3,000 years, so a lot of our language actually comes from falconry. The hood is a perfect example. We've put the hood on to trick her into thinking it's night time. She's been tricked or she's been hoodwinked. As I've picked her up, I've put her jesses into the palm of my hand under my thumb. She is under the thumb, I have got control. And what she did before, what she's about to do again, you might notice that these feathers on her chest are starting to stick out a little bit. She'll then give it a bit of a shake. That's getting all the feathers into the right place so she's ready to fly. Then, when she sticks her wings out, flaps her wings like she did as soon as the hood came off, it's warming up, getting ready to fly. It's warming the muscles up. That is called a rouse, and it's where we get the term rouse sound. I could keep going with phrases that have come from falconry all day, but you'd probably all fall asleep if I did that. So I'll bring her around so you can have a closer look at her. Now, as I'm bringing her around, a few things I want you to keep an eye out for. The first one, how big her eyes are. She's got enormous eyes. She's got little yellow lumps in each nostril. She's got a tooth or a V on her beak just behind the hook, and she's got these really long, thin toes. Now, these are all things she uses to hunt. At least let them look at you. So yeah, she uses all of these to hunt. She'll actually see her food from a couple of miles away, and she will fly. She's just how smart you are, aren't you? She'll fly up above the food. When she gets to the perfect position, she'll start to dive. That dive is called a stoop, and it's when peregrine falcons can get up to 200 miles an hour. At 200 miles an hour, air doesn't go through a small hole very well. So the little yellow lumps in each nostril puncture the bubble of air that forms in front of her nose, helps slow and spiral the air so she can breathe as normal at 200 miles an hour. If you look at plane engines, it's the exact same design as her nose. We've basically stolen a falcon's nose and stuck it to a jumbo jet. Now what she'd do next, when she's diving at 200 miles an hour, she brings her legs up in front of her face, and then she just punches her food out the sky. Crashes into it at 200 miles an hour and punches it. It's how they've been known to take the heads off swans. If you crash into a swan's head at 200 miles an hour, well, head goes one way, body goes the other, dinner served everywhere. If you want to see how it works, kids especially, get a bike, get to the top of the hill out here so I can watch. Set off down the hill. When you get to about 200 miles an hour, put your hands out and slap your dads. Promise, they won't tell you off because the heads will be rolling along the floor next to you. It's exactly how they hunt. What she'd do next is that bird's falling out of the sky. She'd chase it down to the floor. She'd use these long thin toes to trap the bird's wings into its body so it can't get away from it. She'd then use the tooth on her beak to bite into the bird's neck. She'd twist its neck, break its neck, sit on top of it, pull all the feathers off and eat it. There is one thing this bird is good at. Murder.
Murder, murder,
Absolutely
murder.
fantastic at killing things. And it's what she was born to do. She was born to kill stuff. Let's say she goes out hunting. She punches a bird out of the sky. She chases it down to the floor, but she doesn't quite get there fast
There
enough.
you go, she's slightly looking at me.
They have a little bit of a fight because, well, that bird doesn't want to be eaten and she wants to eat it. Pip probably wins the fight because she's an extremely strong bird, but there's a good chance that she either breaks or damages one of her feathers. She's got really stiff feathers and it means they're quite easy to break. Now, that means next time she goes out hunting, she's got a broken feather, she's not making it up to 200 miles an hour anymore. She might only make it to 180 miles an hour. That's still extremely fast, but that gives your food 20 miles an hour to get out of the way.